Hey, you want to know what helps? Actually hitting record when you first recorded a video. Alright, so this is attempt number 2. If I have to try it 3 times, this video just will not exist. Because, yeah. So obviously I forgot to hit record. This is going to be my Ocean, let me get the books in order, the Ocean / July book haul. I'm going to try to get to Second and Charles because there was a lot that I saw down there that I liked. But I did the book trade-in, so I should have some store credit so I can go shopping soon. And I have a couple more to drop off, and then I can really have some fun down there. The book haul for the Ocean, the first store that I went to, which was in the first book adventure, and I'm blanking on the name yet. I'll put it right here. I think it was on like 8th or 9th Street on the boardwalk. It was actually really nice. I found Nora Roberts' Night Tales. This is Nightshade and Night Smoke. And I don't know if I read them before or not. I cannot remember. Maybe I did. Sometimes I do forget with these type, like the more suspensey romance. They don't tend to stick with me as much. But I thought, well, I'm here. It looks like it's, you know, it was only like $1 or $2. Might as well. And if I do have it, I'll have to search through my shelf. If I have it, I'll just give it to a friend. But all the other books that I'm going to be showing you are from the Masons bookstores. And listen, right now all the traffic decides to pick up. Yay! What was really cool about Masons is they had so many books. They sort of worked their bookshelves like mine, where they had books in front and then books behind. So you have to sort of lift the one book to see what was behind, put them back, grab the next one, and that's where I found this guy, Nora Roberts' Song of the West. This is from 1982. Whoop whoop! So it was a wee lass then, but what I loved about it is this is one of the original silhouettes, and I just love the campy sort of retro feel of it. It turns out I had read it, but I am just rereading it. Why not? And it's quite enjoyable. I think I've actually read it twice already, so it'll be the 3rd time, and here that's the charm. But it's a really cute story. I think it was only like $1 or $2, that book, and I like the nostalgic sort of feel of it. I also picked up Megan Powell's No Love for the Wicked. This sort of reminded me of Melissa Dela Cruz's series. Cannot remember the name of them, but I know the cover was similar to this, and it was the one with the Norse gods, that sort, but in contemporary setting. This has like the mysteries, the spells, the magic, witchcraft, that sort. It looked entertaining. It says, Magnolia Kelch has spent the last 6 months in seclusion, learning to control her savage new powers. What? I like those. I did finish the Ruby Red trilogy when I was at the beach, and I just really enjoyed those. I didn't expect to love them as much as I did, so this sort of has the same feel to it. Adriana Trigiani's Don't Sing at the Table, Life Lessons from My Grandmothers. I've read a couple of her books and I've always enjoyed them, and I like that this was more like a memoir. And let's look at that awesome typography. Oh, it's beautiful. And the little gold detail. It's just a lovely book. It was $7 used, but it looks brand new. I mean, it looks like no one even touched it. So I am going to enjoy that one. I think that'll be one of the next ones. But the next one is probably going to be this one that I pick up to read. Paulo Coelho's manuscript found in Accra. He's one of those authors, whenever I see his work, I just instantly grab it. And I don't even know what this one's about yet. But I think I've loved all of his, so I don't think he's going to lead me astray. And I love the illustration on it. Just a nice little layout. So this will probably be my next one after my Nora Roberts reread, which I will not do a review on because they're not too interesting when you've read them 3 times. Murakami's After Dark. I love the cover. This one and the last one were on the new pile, and that was on the pile that had an extra 10% off, so I could not resist that. I have a couple of his books, so I thought I'll just continue it. I like the spine and how it continues. What? So that one, I was really pleased with that book. This next one, May We Be Forgiven. It's a novel by A.M. Holmes, and it was the winner of the 2013 Women's Prize for Fiction. This book I kept picking up at Books A Million, and as much as I love Books A Million, they don't really have great sales. So they had the hardback version of this, and it was like $25, and I was like, I really want to read this book, but I really also don't want to spend $250 on a book. That's my rationale. This was only $8 at Mason's, and I was like, sold. So I instantly grabbed this one. This is the first one I found. I really love the half-toning on the color. It is a Penguin book, so they have really nice typography and layout and concepts with their books and with their publishing as well, which is one thing I always love supporting Penguin because of this. So this one, A.M. Holmes presents a darkly comic look at 21st century domestic life and the possibility of personal transformation. I remember it just sounded really interesting. So we'll see how this one goes. So that was the Ocean/July book haul round 2. I hope this one's recording. Otherwise, if I get to 2nd and Charles before the end of July, I will post that there. My semester I saw doesn't start till September, so I might have a little bit more time than I was anticipating, and that way I can, get some things. I want to pre-record some of the words of the weeks that I used to do, since I do really love doing those, but they're a lot of work, which they may not seem to be because they're such short clips, but they're so research-based. So my goal is to, for the rest of this month, sort of find the words and then do all the recordings so that you guys over the fall semester will have that rhythm back, since I sort of dropped that ball for a little bit, since they were kind of time intensive. So I will hopefully get those panned out, and I also have a really fun idea for a little sort of mini review segment, and I will hopefully get some of those filmed this weekend because it's going to include my mom, much to her delight. So I'm sort of easing her into the concept, so we'll have some fun with that when it comes time to do the actual posting of those, and hopefully you guys enjoy them as well. So July has been actually surprisingly busy, even though it's the time off. I have a feeling, a trend with me is I am kind of a workaholic, so even though I'm off, I have still been working. For free, apparently. And I'm also working on a series of prints, which I will be talking to you guys about as well, because they are book related. So I hope you're having a fantastic summer. What have you been doing? Let me know in the comments below. Are you working? Are you having fun and playing? Are you spending time reading? Are you taking a reading break? Because I know sometimes that happens too. I did get behind on Goodreads, and I did try to get slightly caught up. I'm going to have to, when I visit my mom, write down the books that I'd forgotten to enter. Loud truck going by. I will try to get some of the titles I know I've read and just haven't posted. If I had a smartphone, I have a feeling all of that would be so much easier because I could just scan it and go. So anyway, that's where I am at. I hope you are enjoying your July. Sort of say it's going so fast, but we're almost in August, so let's enjoy this summer while we can. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye.